Let's talk Ryan and Tank real quick. What are your thoughts on that fight? Is that fight, does it tell us anything about who the best is in the lightweight division?
No, not at all. To me, that's just going to be a great fight for the fans, a great fight for the boxing community, a great fight for us fighters to continue to challenge ourselves to be better and make great fights and legacy fights. And for this one, it's all about the styles. The styles make fights, and this is one that it's not about who's really the better fighter. It's about the styles matching up and making a great fight. And I like Davis. I think he's the better fighter, but I do see Ryan Garcia catching the middle left choke.
Lorenzo Simpson here right now with Mill City Boxing. What's going on, my brother?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
So you on this card, man? You're back in action, man.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
how was the press conference? How was the energy, man?
I thought by the way Ryan be talking, I thought he was gonna come like kind of more exciting or aggressive, but it was cool. I think they both focused. I think they both ready and just waiting for it to happen.
Now, as far as the fight goes, it's going to be a catch weight. Who do you feel like that's an advantage toward?
Neither really, because really Tank not really that big really. So it ain't like Tank is a. You know how like some guys is bigger at that weight class? Tank really like a 26, 30 pounder, so he just comfortable at that weight class. So I feel like if anything, it probably would be Ryan because he gonna rehydrate and be bigger. He much bigger than him, but I don't think the weight really matters much. I think it's a perfect fight, perfect weight.
So gearing up to camp, man, how is Tank looking in this fight?
Amazing. So me and Tank, they already did probably like 8 to 10 rounds already. So we all been sparring, me, Tank, Jaleel, just mixing it up, having fun, really learning a lot of things. I think he's gonna be extra ready.
Is it true he cracking harder?
Yeah. He always. I've been sparring since 7-year-old, so he always been cracking. But yeah, he can crack.
Now, Truck, you hear about the power. Everybody talks about the power.
Yeah.
What's his most underrated attribute?
His IQ. I think his IQ nobody don't give him no credit for his IQ because he do the knockouts so quick and the way he do them. But to knock somebody out like that, anybody that really knows boxing, that you really have to know what you're doing to knock somebody out like that. His stuff not like just coincidental. He really setting shots up to get guys out of there.
Now, do you know anything about your opponent coming up?
I had 2 or 3, so I probably come down to the last one, maybe like 30 days, maybe. That's usually how it goes. So we'll know probably like the last 30 days.
Is it going to be at 54 or 60?
60.
So is that where you feel most comfortable at?
Yeah, 54. Like if I was able to get like a top 5 opponent or top 10 champ or something up there where it's worth it, I can make the weight. But me being young and growing, I feel comfortable at 60. Just growing into that weight class.
What division do you feel like has the most opportunities?
2 more questions.
60 and 68.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like all the 54s, eventually they getting old, so they're going to come to 60. The 47s are going to go to 54. So 60 and 68, I think. That's a lot of opportunities.
What kind of truck can we expect April 22nd, and what kind of tank can we expect April 22nd?
Ford 350 supercharged, fully loaded truck coming. A tank, you already know what's coming with them. Everything. This is time to really show both of our work so we can show everybody on April 22nd.
Okay. Thanks, Truck. I appreciate you, man.
Sure.
Last question. This is a fight that you could possibly be seeing one of these guys down the road. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, April 22nd. Will you have your eyes closely on that fight?
I mean, I would say I do think Davis is gonna take it. I saw Davis versus Romero, and I was very impressed with what he did there. So I think he's gonna take this one.
Now, in a fight like that, as a southpaw, what's more important, being active or setting a trap?
I mean, when it comes to me, being active, yeah. I like to be active, and move into certain angles as a southpaw can cause big problems for the opponent. They're usually not used to it.
Okay. How does that fight end?
Knockout. I think knockout. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Anthony.
Thank you, man.
April 22nd finally announced. Deal's finally done. We out? Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. We out? We gonna hit Vegas?
If it happens, it happens. I don't know.
Come on, man.
I'll be chilling.
Let's hit the strip, man.
I've been there a lot of times. Real shit. That's a great fight.
Unlimited hookah.
Already. That's a great fight. I see Ryan giving Tank problems in the first 4 rounds. Not problems like beating him up, but making it hard for him to get inside and work. After 4, they be done traded a few times. I see Tank from the 6th round on, pouring it on Ryan Garcia and stopping him in the 11th round. Great fight, though.
Does Tank have to take some shots in order to get that?
He don't have to take some shots, but he got to be patient. Got to be patient. He don't have to take the shot to get inside. He just got to be patient. And when he fire, he got to fire from an angle. He can't fire from just straight up and down angles, shoot straight in. He got to be side to side with his head, coming back with the shot off of the movement, working his way in, working his way out. You know what I mean? Working his way out too, because just because you the shorter man don't mean it's always gonna work out for you on the inside either. Because them uppercuts get nasty in there. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can't see it coming. But Tank got the ability to do it, the speed to do it, the power to do it. I think he can make it happen.
Ryan seems really confident. Like,
Yeah.
so is that just false bravado, or does Ryan see something that he can capitalize on?
Ryan, of course, is the bigger guy, so he hype off for that. And of course, everybody around him want him to be Tank. That will make him, you know, a top guy. That'll make him a star. But it's false confidence too. They lying to that kid too. He ain't never seen nothing like Tank in his life. And it's gonna get bad for him after, like I said, 4 or 5 rounds. It's gonna get bad.
So you see it's like a systematic break him down.
Tank already got his heart. He already scared of Tank. Tank grabbed on his neck, reached for the chain, and he let him do it. It should have been a fight that night. The first fight should have been in the club. Because if you grab me, grab my chain, we rumbling. Especially if we already got a tension between us from us already going back and forth about actually fighting each other. So now you see me in public and you touch me, all bets is off. First fight would have been right there. Once he did that, that was a chess move.
Is it a different in street shit and boxing? Have you seen dudes get beat up in the ring, but in some street shit they're more effective, and vice versa?
Yeah, I seen all kinds of shit. But what I'm saying is, you broke that space code between 2 men. You got, I mean, it's automatically a space thing. Like, hold back up. I mean, once you get close to somebody like that and they grip you up and play with you like that, you already scared of him. He's scared of him, man. Ryan Garcia gonna try his best to not act scared, and he gonna have all his supporters around talking crazy to him and hyping him up. People whispering in his ear, Golden Boy, De La Hoya in one ear, Bernard in the other, and they telling him secrets, which he think is secrets. The Tank will murder you, cause he the only one in there. Ain't nobody else getting in there with you. Can't nobody hype you up. And Ryan is a good kid. He's a good fighter. But it's just this level right here, man. Really going there, like really driving 180 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Not caring what's jumping in your way. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. Gonna be a sight to see, for sure. I like it.
I want to see what happens next. I want to see, do they run it back, or does Tank go into a
I think
dead
Tank's gonna break him up. I think after this he'll be a good actor with some like type of network or something. He'll be doing Netflix movies, some shit like that.
Oh, so you think this is a career ender?
Yeah, bro. Tank that mean, bro. Watch this. Tank that mean, bro. I'm telling you. Tank mean, man. He's different. And he coming, he like, how they say it, he finding out who he is and what he got. And that's what make a man dangerous. You know what I mean? When some men do things and they don't know why they do it, but then when you know why you're doing it and you know what you're capable of, that makes you a dangerous man. It makes you a dangerous man. Not a cocky man, not an arrogant man, but a, you know, dangerous man, because he know I can hurt you. But not only can I hurt you, I can do it in so many different ways. And I know I got your heart. When he grabbed, listen, man, when he grabbed Hector Garcia's shoulders, the hell doing and did like this, that's too much, bro. We about to fight, bro. Why you touching me, bro? Don't touch me. That's
Hector squared up, though.
No, he didn't. Hector did like this, like a cat. You ever see a cat when they raise their bat? That's just like what he did. He got tight like this. He did. And he looking, and then he did like this. He pushed Tank away from him a little bit. Tank did like this, kept fucking with him. Yep, you letting me read your body language. Now I know you iffy. Now if you'd have slapped Tank, pushed Tank, something like that, right, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, all right, it's gonna be a war right here, right away. But Ryan don't bring that energy. And I don't care about all that pushing shit. I'm talking about he let that man walk up to him and grab his shoulders. Tank doing shit like that to these dudes, man. He playing with them. And he playing with them because they soft. And there's no disrespect, but it's a difference in being a good fighter and just a nasty motherfucker. Tank is a nasty motherfucker, man.
All right, so let me ask you this. What happens if he tries that with, let's say, Shakur, let's say Devin? Do you think it goes left?
Yeah. That's why it'll be a lot different with them. And I'm not saying that because they tough guys. What I'm saying is Tank is finding out you gotta use your head. So Tank using different tactics. Hector Garcia barely speak English, so he just ain't know what to expect.
I think Hector was confused. Like, is he playing? Is he serious? You know what I'm saying?
Tank, that's what I'm saying.
Because how Tank walked up.
That's what I'm saying. My dad called it skullduggery. You know what I'm saying? It's you gotta fuck with people's brains, man. And when he do that, he do the shit he do. He not doing it out of aggression. He fucking with your brain. And what I'm saying is, after he get done with Ryan fucking with his brain, then getting in the ring and then jumping on him, he ain't gonna know what to do, bro. He's not gonna know what to do. He's gonna try his best though. He's gonna try his hand. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good in the beginning. First 4 rounds gonna look good on Ryan Garcia's behalf. People gonna be real fired up and hyped. And then when that shit get like real dark, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be able to take it. It's gonna get nasty.
So is that Ryan's window?
What? First four rounds?
4 rounds?
Yeah, he better go for it. He better go for it. That's what he gotta do. If he wanna beat Tank, he gotta do it in the first 4 rounds. If not, he's toast.
So if you was training him, how would you want him to come out?
Tommy Hearns. Old school Tommy Hearns.
Stiff, really stiff jab?
Beautiful jab off that back leg, stepping with that front leg, sitting down on that shit, and clean shots down the middle. Everything short and clean. All Tommy Hearns shit. That's his best bet. After 4 is a wrap. I'm telling you. After 4 is a wrap, bro.